Hey guys, Ultimate WWE Legend here. Now most of you have been asking me and wondering why I haven't been uploading videos on YouTube for the past 4, 5, 6 days, how long it's been. Now the reason for this is because I got an operation on my foot, on my big toe, and yeah, I haven't been able to do videos, been very tired, dizzy, drowsy, all this stuff, in pain, and finally this day is the day that I'm going to be doing videos. Now I'm going to be giving you my Wrestlemania 29 review. Now you guys give me your review as well. Just whatever you want to do a video response. Just give me your opinions, whatever you want. Video response or comment who you wanted to win and who you didn't want to win. Now, it started off with the pre-show. Now, The Miz versus Wade Barrett. A predictable match. I knew The Miz was going to win. Now, Wade Barrett has had the title for a long time and The Miz deserved for it to rightfully go back to him. He won the title via submission, and I'd give that match probably a 2.5 out of 5. Then the match that started off WrestleMania 29 was The Shield versus Sheamus, Randy Orton and Big Show. Now this match ended very, very bad. It was a 10-minute match, nearly an 11-minute match. Now, if you're wondering how much time I knew, is because I was actually timing it. So yeah, to see how long the pay-per-view would go for, just for fun. And yeah, it was a 10-minute match, 11-minute match, and The Shield won. And the reason for this is because it was the stupidity by the Big Show to knock out Sheamus and Randy Orton, just because Randy Orton tagged himself in. Now, Big Show I thought it was going to be the beginning of Big Show having a face turn, but looks like he's still going to remain heel, and he cost the match for them. The next match, I'll give that match a 2.5 out of 5. Then the next match, Mark Henry versus Ryback. Mark Henry defeated Ryback, and the way for that was Ryback lifted up Mark Henry for the shell shock. Mark Henry held onto the ropes, and Mark Henry squashed Ryback to the count of 3. Now this match, it was alright, but I was hoping Ryback would win, just so to see if Mark Henry would be the man and let Ryback be put over. But no, Mark Henry wants to be the better man, the world's strongest man, all this stuff. He just wants to win, stuff like that. I'd probably give that match a 3 out of 5. It was alright, but not good enough. Then Team Hell No versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston, accompanied by AJ Lee. This match was okay. I knew that Team Hell No was going to win, but I thought they were going to break up, because a lot of people have been saying they're going to split up. Maybe at WrestleMania they were going to split up and then start a war on Raw, but doesn't look like that happened. They're still together, still their hands held up high, and they're still a strong force to be reckoned with. So yeah, that match I'd probably give maybe a 3 out of 5, just being generous. Next match is Fandango versus Chris Jericho. Now Fandango defeated Chris Jericho, and he defeated him with a roll-up pin. Chris Jericho is practically showing him, Fandango, that you never mess with an undisputed champion. But looks like Fandango decided that I don't care what you gotta say, I'm still gonna beat you no matter what. And Chris Jericho was being the better man coming into this match. And he, as we know, Chris Jericho has a lot of respect and heart, so he puts over superstars. He put over Fandango for the win, and yeah. So I'd probably give that match a 2.5 out of 5, because it wasn't that good, it could have been better. The next match was Alberto Del Rio, accompanied by Ricardo Rodriguez, versus Jack Swagger, accompanied by Zeb Coulter. Now Alberto Del Rio defeated Jack Swagger via submission. Now this match, it was pretty good, but I was hoping that Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Money in the Bank, was going to come and cash it in against Alberto Del Rio and win the title off him, but doesn't look like that happened. But then later on, after WrestleMania on Raw, later that night on Raw, he was the better man and he cashed it in on Alberto Del Rio when he was vulnerable, and he's the new World Heavyweight Champion. Now, I'd give that match at WrestleMania probably a 3.5 out of 5. It was a very good match, but not worth higher. It was a very, very good match. I was surprised Jack Swagger what he did, and Alberto Del Rio to defeat the odds. Then the next match was The Undertaker versus CM Punk. Now, this match, I was afraid a lot of times that CM Punk was going to win this, that he was going to end the streak. But all I can say is long live the streak. The Undertaker defeated CM Punk. CM Punk took it to The Undertaker like no one has done it before. He fought his heart out. He put The Undertaker in the Anaconda Vice. I thought that was it. But no, we saw The Undertaker show us how tough he is, mental and physically. He he showed us those beady eyes and decided and got up, reversed CM Punk and put him through the mat with the tombstone piledriver to the 1, 2, 3 to win the match and leave the streak and never end it. I'm hoping it's 21-0 now and hopefully 22-0 by WrestleMania 30. Yeah, so I'd give that match probably a 4 out of 5. What a beautiful match. I loved it. I was waiting for that match all night and it just made my WrestleMania day. Now, the next match was Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Triple H was accompanied by Shawn Michaels and Brock Lesnar by Paul Heyman, most of you guys know. Now, this was a no-holds-barred match. Now, the stipulation was if Triple H loses, then he would be forced to retire. Now, Triple H, the first time that he was forced to retire was against Sheamus in a street fight match, where Sheamus won that, but Triple H didn't retire. Then the next one, the next match, I can't remember exactly the other ones, but he's been forced to retire a few times, but they just keep on changing the storyline and the angles. Triple H was the better man and beat Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar was unbelievable, showing us his UFC background by when Triple H threw him over the guardrail back into the arena, and unbelievable. Brock Lesnar was dropped on the back of his neck and was 100% fine. That's from a UFC background, the mental toughness. He is just tough all round. Brock Lesnar's physical attributes are too good for any WWE superstar, and he showed it in that match. He was dominating Triple H that whole match. He even showed that he would dominate Shawn Michaels by hitting him off the ring apron, sending him down to the floor, getting injured. Then we also saw him, Brock Lesnar, give the F5 to not only Triple H, but to Shawn Michaels. But then Shawn Michaels helped Triple H to win at the end, where Triple H also showed us something that I've never seen before by someone like Triple H. He locked in the Kimura lock, and unbelievable. He did it perfectly, precisely, and with precision. This was an unbelievable match. I wanted Brock Lesnar to win because I like Triple H. I've got nothing against him. He's a good superstar. He's done everything there is to do in WWE. He's a 13-time world champion, and yeah, I'm happy to see Triple H win, but Brock Lesnar should have won. But yeah, that match I'd probably give a 4 out of 5 as well. And the next match, the match that ended off the night, the main event of WrestleMania 29, to send us all home happy, hopefully. John Cena versus The Rock. The Rock, the WWE champion. Now this match started off very boring, nothing in it, just submissions back and forth and showing who's the better man and stuff like that. Then we see the two men start locking with their. We saw The Rock do the sharpshooter. We saw Cena do his STF. We saw The Rock and Cena reverse each other's moves, showing that they know each other's moveset. They know each other off by heart just because they wrestled last year. But yeah, Cena came on top and defeated The Rock with an attitude adjustment after The Rock. After The Rock went for a rock bottom, and Cena practically mucked around with The Rock the whole match. Then after the match, after Cena won the WWE champion and got his redemption, he saluted The Rock and showed that the respect that he has for The Rock, and I have a lot of respect for The Rock too. So yeah, and I'll probably give that match a 4.5 out of 5. It was a beautiful match. I really, really liked it, but I didn't want to see it again. But it was way better than last year. That's what I can say. Like and subscribe, guys. Give me your comments and your opinions on WrestleMania 29. What's your review? Give me a video response, comments, whatever you guys want. And I give this pay-per-view an 8.5 out of 10. Now, give me your ratings for this pay-per-view. Tell me what you think about it, what matches you didn't like, what superstars you didn't want to win, what superstars you wanted to win, and stuff like that. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. More videos coming today, so tune in. Thank you.